Hello, it's Nikki from Southern Fleet Bath. I am going to use my new slab mold. The liner came from Nurture Soap, and the wood part my husband made because he's amazing. So tonight I'm going to make some Brazilian coffee and cane caramel soap. The Brazilian coffee and pure cane is from Aztec. And then I'm doing a mixture of that and caramel coffee from Nurture Soap. And it is amazing. I've also got some fresh coffee beans that I'm going to put on top. And I'm thinking I'm going to just do like one big kiss pour. So I've never done a kiss pour. I've never made a batch of soap this big. I'm hoping it's all going to fit where it's supposed to fit. It's my very first time ever using the Nurture Soap oil blend. I can say it was a lot easier without having to measure all of those oils and butters. We're going to see. I also put Mulberry silk in my lye water at 1 gram per pound. So there's 11 grams in here. This slab mold makes 11 pounds of soap. I actually think this is going to make almost like 12 pounds. If we have enough to pipe some on top, then maybe we will, maybe we won't. My husband made me a slab cutter, and I've never actually cut a slab of soap before, so I don't know. I'm trying to decide if we're going to do like, I can do 4 loaves that way or 3 loaves this way, and I'm leaning towards the 4 loaves, but I'll have to figure that out before I pipe, so we'll just have to see how it's going. Anyway, enough of me running my mouth. Y'all probably don't want to hear that. Let's make some soap. I'm going to put in some sorbitol. It's kind of like when people put sugar, except it's liquid. So pretty. I know I'm crazy, right? Y'all saying, what's pretty? Well, I like it when the soap don't look like real yellow. I like that this stuff, the oil from Nurture Soap, doesn't make it start off looking real yellow. I'm so glad that my container is big enough. I'm going to try to, yes. Now, see in here I have a mixture of copper penny mica from Nurture Soap and nocturnal from Nurture Soap. So I want that to be like a rich, pretty brown, hopefully. Okay. And it definitely looks like what I'm going for, I think. Minus the mess I made. I'll just clean that up. Okay. And I had mixed this color with some oils from my soap batch. Okay, and here is some titanium dioxide, and I mix this with some oils too from my batch. I'm kind of curious. I know the caramel coffee from Nurture Soap says that it has a dark discoloration, but unfortunately, as much as I love Aztec's fragrances, they don't tell you whether they rice or if they have vanilla or vanillin. They don't tell you if they discolor, or you know, so you're kind of just doing it blindly. And I mix those two together, so it kind of looked really clear, the coffee from their fragrance. So I'm wondering if it doesn't discolor. So maybe we'll just try that out and see. Like I've said before, I always have an idea what I want to do, but sometimes I just don't do that. Sometimes it just don't work out. Y'all know how it is. Okay. This seriously is a beautiful color. It looks like some liquid chocolate, melted chocolate. Oh yeah. Start at one corner. We're gonna kiss over here is what we're gonna do. I decided not to pipe these, and I just kind of blopped the rest of it on top and swirled, and I did it before I remembered to turn the camera back on. I did mark the spots of where the soap is going to be, the line, so I can put these coffee beans on there. I don't really know the best way to go about doing that, so I'm just going to try and see what happens. We will use my new slab cutter that my husband is making me. He's almost got it finished. We'll use it. Yeah, and then we'll use our bluff cutter that he's already made me. He's amazing. Just be a few seconds before we start cutting this for you guys. Isn't that the best part of watching it on like YouTube? That you don't have to wait. It's like watching TV on Hulu or something. You can just watch the next episode instead of waiting that horrible cliffhanger to see if your favorite person actually got killed. I'm going to bring this up here so you can see it. Maybe I'll give you a close-up in a minute. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, it's been about 48 hours since I made this soap. We're gonna try cutting my very first slab soap with this amazing slab cutter that my husband made me. All right, let's do it. All right, it's the first time I've ever done this, so here we go. Now, I have the soap cutter set on 3 inches, and then my husband made me this planer tool, I guess, because after we cut it, we're going to set it on here and then plane off a little bit more. Oh wow, beautiful. Okay. Okay, so we're going to plane off this side by sitting it on this piece of wood that makes it a little bit taller. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to push it through. Alright, that just cut me off a little slab, and that'll be some samples. Go through here. It did knock off a few little beans, but that's okay. For the most part, people are going to take that off before they use it anyway. It's just for decoration. And so, here is our first slab. So excited. Okay, and then we will do it again. So, just gonna slide it through. And done. Beautiful slab. Okay. Then set that on our little planer and push it through again. Again, here's our little piece. And our third slab. All right. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and take off the extra on this one. I hadn't planned on doing that, but just so they'll all be the same size, I'm going to do that. And then we'll have some nice samples. Okay. Now, they're all three exactly the same size. So, I hate to say it, y'all, but my husband did an amazing job on this slab cutter slash planer. Go ahead and move it out of the way. Alright. I had to go and get me some long sleeves because I was chilly. Alright. So we're going to cut this into sample sizes here. And I'm going to turn it around this way. We do not care if any of that, those beans get cut. I don't care at all if any of the beans get cut. But, I don't want the strings to pull the beans through and make marks on the soap. That's why I am turning it this way. I'm going to go ahead and pull these pieces off. Okay. And, ooh, yes. So, very pretty. I'm tempted to try flipping this all the way upside down to cut the next one so that we won't get some of that drag, but I'm very happy with that soap. Beautiful, beautiful. So cutting the very end piece off of that one. And I am going to completely put this bad boy upside down. This is either genius or really stupid. Let's see what happens. Okay. And it was genius. No drag marks. Yay, yay. And oh my gosh, that is what I was going for right there. It's beautiful. Oh man, I could not have asked for a prettier soap. Like that, this is what I was going for. That looks like a beautiful butterfly. Alright, here we go again. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we've got the outside cut. Beautiful. Lots of the beans fall off, but like I said before, I'm not too worried about that. Most people are going to pick them off before they use it anyway. But if you want to, you can always push some back on. Sometimes I like to make a random little circle for planets when I do a planet solar system type soap. Then all my little different colors of circles I can stick in there, and then it looks like planets when you cut it. I'll definitely do a video on that. I'm gonna clean the soaps up a little bit. If too many coffee beans fell off one, I might stick a couple back on. But other than that, I'm just going to clean up the sides a little bit. I will bevel them, but not today. And I'll take some pictures and put it at the end of this video. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you see. I'm going to continue to post tips, tricks, soap making, bath bomb stuff. So if you're into crafting bath and body, you might find something that you are interested in. So like my son says, hit that little bell and come back and see me again. Thanks. Bye.